starring Justin and Dustin, sometimes including Oldston and Funston. And of course, there's always Justine and Dustine. And maybe a few other people showing up occasionally. Who knows? Because it's time for the Vaping Nation, which is a nation of vapors. Disclaimer.
Well, in case you're wondering what that is there, Mr. Vaping Dave, that was the how to check a cow for pregnancy, because everybody needs to know how to check a cow for pregnancy, because that's what we do here. We inform people of stuff that they should know, because you might need to know it.
We're very informative.
We're an informative clan of
First
people
and
here.
foremost, we are out to inform the public.
That's right.
And the nation.
It's all about information, informing them.
When you know something,
Set it free.
it is power.
That's right. Knowledge
is power.
That's right.
And we are powerful.
I can't spell knowledge.
We are all powerful. We know nothing.
Yeah. We empty ourselves of all knowledge so we can be refilled with knowledge.
I have completely emptied my bowels of everything within them.
Yes.
And so now I am
Speaking of
overflowing
bowels, we have a
with
special
power.
segment today about bowels.
We
and
do?
We'll be talking about that. Yes, the bashful bowel syndrome.
Oh, that's right.
It's called BBS.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, I've got a bad case of that.
Oh, yes.
Bashful bowel syndrome, folks.
A lot of people do. They don't realize it.
Once your bowel goes
people are
shy,
walking around with bashful bowels and they don't even know it.
once your bowels go shy, they don't come back.
That's right.
It's gone.
Once they're shy. And once in a while you have a dog. Once in a while you have a dog that dog starts bothering you. Yeah.
Well, there's a dog in here, folks.
There's a dog here.
There's actually
I'm just taking some notes for the
two
show.
dogs in here.
Got some notes going on here. Don't mind me. Just go ahead and continue the show without me. Just go ahead.
Are we starting the show?
Oh, the show's started.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh, it's done. It's it. We've played the thing. We've played the Dune the thing. We did all this with the thing and all that stuff. We did all that. And
Is the show started?
it's all. It's going. It's going. It's rolling. We're rolling. This is all stuff.
Did we start the show?
It started.
Is it going?
Well, we haven't done this yet. What's that? Am I supposed to do something? No. There we go. I'm Justin. That's Dustin. It's supposed to be a lower third, but it's more like a mid third. And
That's what she said.
there you go. There you go.
So, yeah, I guess the show's done started. I guess.
What does that do? Oh, that wasn't good. That just took away the.
As you fine folks can see, I'm
That
vaping.
up there.
I'm vaping. That's what I'm doing.
I'm not. I'm drinking.
As you fine outstanding
Tea.
folks out there in this nation of vapors, I'm vaping.
Well, Tuesday's News Day. So,
Well, it is. It is.
so
Yeah,
today we've
yeah.
got some news.
Yeah, well, we might. Yeah, a
A little bit of news.
Possibly.
Not much.
Not much. Nope.
Not a lot happening
Not a
here.
lot of news.
Over the holidays, they don't try to crack down on the old vaping world too much. But we got Gregory Miller is in the house.
Hey,
We got-
Gregory.
you call that a cup? No, this is my.
No, that's
this isn't really a cup.
I just told him earlier, it's a girl's
It's a-
cup. That's a woman's
my other cup is in the wash.
Yeah.
It's in the laundry. Once a year, it gets taken off to a place where it gets cleaned and scoured and sanitized, whether it needs it or not. I'll have it back here next week, and it'll be all shiny and new, and be like the big cup. Be the big cup, 64 ounces, big. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, there you go. 6 people in the room.
I think you could do better than that. I think you could have a bigger cup than that.
I could, but why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Because
Why would
it's
I?
bigger. Because bigger is better.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I still don't have my correct cup. This is still the wrong cup for me.
Yeah, it is.
Still.
Yeah.
How long's it been?
You look like a girl.
It's been like a month.
You look like a girl with that cup.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it looks like a girl cup. So,
I like
I like to do this. I do like to listen to you guys. Well,
We like to listen to you.
we can do that where you can just listen to us. This would just now you're just listening to us.
Live from 101.3
Here we are. You're
in
listening live.
Cincinnati,
That's right,
Ohio.
Yeah. Now you can see us. Now you can just hear us. So there you go.
Next up on the
what you
playlist.
want.
Oh,
What?
we really have the genitalia for radio.
Huh? Huh.
Or wait, the feet for radio?
Uh-uh.
The liver?
Yeah.
The face
Yeah.
for radio.
Yeah.
The face. We have the face for radio.
The face. Face. Right here. All this. Radio. It's got radio written all over it.
It's got something written all over that. When you passed out earlier, I was writing stuff all over you.
So how's everybody doing? Everybody have any New Year's resolutions? Any New Year's resolutions?
I do.
Did you break them already? Have you broken them already?
I got one.
Did you?
Yep.
What is it?
I'm not taking any more crap from Justin.
Huh. Who's Justin? Justin Credible?
Justin Case.
Case? Justin Time?
No, I didn't really make any. I didn't really make any resolutions, as they say, as they might say in the outback or wherever. How about you? Did you make any? Did you have any things happen? Did you have any resolutions or any strange effects from the plants you ate over the weekend?
What? What?
Huh?
I made one. I made one resolution. I'm not going to listen to anything else that Dustin has to say.
Is that
Listen to
right?
Dustin.
Why wouldn't you?
What? What?
That doesn't even make sense.
What? What? I'm not listening.
It doesn't even make sense.
I'm not listening.
Doesn't even
I'm
make
not
sense.
listening.
Makes no
I'm not
sense.
listening.
I have
I'm not
no
listening.
sense.
I'm not
It
listening.
makes absolutely
I'm not
no
listening.
sense to me.
I'm not listening.
There's no sense here at all.
I'm not
Absolutely
listening.
no sense.
I'm not listening.
What are you doing? The show's started. What are you doing over there?
Well, I'm taking notes on the show. I'm learning
No,
so
you're
much
not.
here.
Looks like you're drawing little stick figures.
Well,
He's
I
drawing.
am.
He's playing
Drawing-
hangman.
I'm putting together a little, timeline of what we're doing here.
No, you're not. You're a liar. You're a cussing liar.
Yeah. Dang it. Huh.
Watch your mouth.
Huh.
This is a family-friendly show.
Oh my goodness! What do we got? What kind of we have anything interesting going on in the chat room here? We got.
I doubt it.
It's not going. Mine is not too good. It's not too. Mine is not to get fat. Mama Bear says she's not going to get fat. That's her New Year's resolution.
That's a good resolution.
Good resolution. Mine is not to get fatter.
Mine is not to get skinny.
I'm already fat. I'm already fat. They call me Tubby.
Well, you got a fat head.
Well,
you got a
that's
fat head.
part of my head. It's fat. That's the only part people see because it's so fat and they can't see the rest of me. But yeah, there you go. So it's not going well, Mom. Oh, it's not. Mama Bear says it's not going well.
Oh, well, stick in there. Hang in there. You can
He's
do
got
it.
a twin brother named Brief.
Brief.
And we got
just brief.
XXX does XXX. Got a little smiley face with a tongue hanging out or something. I don't know what's going on there. Don't bite your tongue now. It's kind of dangerous having it hanging out with like that. Ow! Bite my tongue. Yeah. But yeah, it's.
I'm vaping.
There you go. He's vaping.
I'm vaping. Case.
I'm having a hot flash.
Vaping.
Bit of a hot
Justin's
flash.
having a hot flash. He's
I'm
going through
my
menopause.
change. Going through my change.
We all go through the change
I was
once
going
in a
through my
while,
change
folks.
the other day. I found 4 wheat pennies in my change.
Oh, I get it.
Get it?
I get it. That's funny.
Yes.
So what are you doing over there, sir? Are you doing anything important?
There's going to be. Does that do anything right there? Does it? I don't think it does.
I
anything.
doubt it.
Does it do anything? Doesn't
I
do
doubt
anything. No. I was going to do something with it, but I didn't.
I
never
doubt
did.
it.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, somebody's waving hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, just in case and briefcase.
Oh, briefcase.
Briefcase.
It's brief. Cousin.
I
I get it now. Twin brother brief. Well, I was totally
Now
lost
you're on
that.
our wavelength.
Wow, you really...
Now you're right
wow.
there with us. You're
That's,
right there in the same boat. The boat's sinking in a poo pond, and you're right there with us.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Edzeska. Edzeska.
That's a hard one to pronounce. I tried pronouncing that a minute ago in my head, and I couldn't do it. I was going over it in my head, and I couldn't pronounce it, so I didn't say it.
Hiya.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, it's kind of a little tough there. It's a little tough, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to butcher it.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Any idea?
Well, yeah, we have, there's two other brothers are good friends of Justin Case and Briefcase. I guess it's the Ding brothers. It'd be Stan and Bill. Stan Ding and Bill Ding. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, hey, we got. Oh,
Good time.
Oh, there's a symbol of hatred and.
Hey, get that out of there!
Oh,
Get that
goodness.
out of there!
Oh. Ooh, that's terrible. Ooh.
That's a piece of our history. That's a piece of the American history. You
That's
can't have that in
history
there.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's a shameful part of our history. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Yes. So we got a little. What do they call that?
Confederate.
What's that? What was that? The General Lee. General Lee. I was going to say. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So we're very politically incorrect here, if you don't mind. We say things like,
I don't mind. I like guns.
You said that. You must be a terrorist. But yeah, so we got some news today about some things. We got some old news and some new news and some old news that's new again. And we got some news about my hat. And it's not fat.
What?
P-H-A-T.
What?
What?
Do what? Who's dog?
Can't get this thing off my head. Anyway,
And I've got the last say on the Tribus Alpha from Royal Tech.
the last say.
Well, I've used it for a while now. I've had it for a week, I think. I've used it every day. I've been using this thing. And so I'm going to say what I think of it. And I'll show it one more time, show the screen one more time, show the battery, where the battery goes. The battery goes up in it. And then
Up in where?
I'll show yeah. I'll put the nickel wire on there again, the dripper I've set up, and we'll do that there, and we'll talk about that.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. Maybe not. We might not. I don't know.
Put this little thing right here.
We remind someone of what?
What? You remind what?
Of what?
You remind what?
We remind of what? Shy bowel disease.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
It's
If someone would send us an RV, we could get this show on the road. Get it? Could go out on the road and drive around and do the show.
the Muppet Show. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it is kind of like the Muppet Show. I'm kind of like that old grumpy guy up in the tower.
I think he looks a lot like Kermit. Kermit the Frog?
No, I'm not like Kermit.
Yeah, you look a lot like Kermit. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you
No, I'm not.
resemble Kermit. Yes, you do. Yes, you resemble Kermit. Yes,
Well,
you
who
do.
would you resemble?
I resemble a fine, standing young man.
There is no such thing on the Muppets.
Well, what does that matter? I'm a new addition to the Muppets. A new addition.
That's what I'm talking about. The two old men heckling in the theater. Heckling
Oh,
stuff.
yes, I remember that.
Slater and Waldorf. That's their names.
I remember them. Yes, I remember those two. They're
man.
quite the handsome puppets. You exercising? Is it
Yeah.
time for your exercising?
Well, I made a resolution to work out every day.
Well, there you go.
You saw it. I'm doing
Every
it right
day.
here for all of you to see.
How many pounds is that you're doing?
None.
It's like 50 pounds you're doing
No.
there?
Yeah, 50 pounds of fat in my arms.
Well, there you go. Look at him go, folks. Look at him go. He's like a triathlon. He's like a one-man wind machine. He's like a scarecrow with no scare. He's like a worm with no worms.
That's it. There you go. With glasses. Yes. So,
He's like an e-juice bottle with no e-juice.
So, all of those of you who are in the room now,
He's like an empty paper towel roll.
welcome you to the room.
He's like a toilet with no water in it.
Song.
Wow. Do, 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 do. That's beautiful. You know, I think we're missing something.
A brain?
I think we're missing a logo up in the corner.
A brain?
I think we might be missing something.
A brain?
I think we're missing something.
Well, let me see if I can work that out.
Something's missing.
If I can work that out. See, I got this little mouse here. I can do that.
Something's
Oh, look at
missing.
there. It's perfect.
Oh, there it is.
It's perfect. Right there. It's right there. It's perfect.
There it is.
Right there. It's just perfect.
Maybe put it down a little farther. So
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, let's put it
Cover
down
my
there a
whole
little
face.
further. So see if we can
Needs to cover
move
my
that
whole
thing
face.
down a little further. Let's work on this
That way
position.
people can't see me.
Move it over here.
No,
Maybe we can
people
put
can
it
see me.
right about there.
Yeah, right there. That's
Yeah,
good.
That's about right.
It's a logo with a hat.
Yeah, right there.
Look at that fine logo with a hat.
It's not E-Vapor Hat. It's E-Vapor Hut.
Vapor Hut
It's with a hat.
with a hat.
E-Vapor Hut
with a hat.
Not E-Vapor Hat. Drinking tea. It's not
That's
that.
right. So if you go there and you order something, put in the comments.
That's right.
I saw the E-Vapor Hut with a hat.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, wait, get back here. Hey, oh, come over here. There we go. All right, we'll put it right up there.
So the juice we're using here at the Vaping Nation, which is a nation
vapors.
of something. I'm not sure what we are.
Disclaimer. Nation
Is
of
E-Vapor
disclaimers.
Hut juice. I really like their juice. It's good juice. And if you want to go over there and try some, it's evaporhut.com. You can use promo code VapingNation, and you get 20% off your order. They are having a sale right now, though. It's like 50% off.
Got the dog
juice.
starting
So it's a
up
good
the
time to
dog
try
there.
it
There's Bo.
if you want to try it out.
Is that right?
Yep. It's evaporhut.com. That's what it is.
.com.
Yep. Right now I'm using Jamaican Sunset is what I'm vaping
.com.
on, which is pretty good stuff. It's like a fruit tropical.
Tribeca.
Tropical. It's kind of like a tropical fruit. My favorite from them is Blue Sweet Tart, and my second favorite is Momo Adamo, but I'm out of both of those now, so I'm gonna have to get more. That's all there is to it. So that's the juice we're using here. Oh, it's good. Yeah. It's good, yeah. So yeah, why don't you put it on desktop presenter there, old man. Old man Justin with the stocking cap on.
What? We have a desktop presenter?
Well, we used to. I don't know. Maybe it's gone.
There it is.
Could be gone.
Could be it right there.
We may not have it anymore. I don't know.
With that one right there?
Yeah. So that's our behind us there. As you can see behind us, we have a big screen TV behind us.
Yeah,
It's
right there.
huge.
Yep.
This is our YouTube channel where you can go and find all of our old videos, and we have quite a few on there. We got a few videos on there. We got some juice reviews on there. We got some device reviews on there. We got some interviews with vaping folks on there. And you can find that at the vaping, or no, what is it? I don't know. It's youtube.com/The Vaping Nation. And you can follow us on there, and you'll see all our fun little videos that we do that mean absolutely nothing because our show is a joke.
That's right.
Basically, what we are too is a joke. That's what we are. We're just one big joke. And while you're on the internet, you can go over to, right there it is, eVapor Hut, evaporhut.com, and check out their juices they have. And it's free shipping on anything over $14.99, which is awesome. Their shipping is fast. They do your order right away. You don't have to wait. You get your juice, and then you can vape it. And they're friendly. Oh, they're so friendly. And there, we got our Facebook page. Everybody has a Facebook page now. Do you have a Facebook page, Justin? Do you have one?
Huh?
A personal Facebook page? Do you have a Facebook page,
I
sir?
do, yes.
Do you enjoy it? Do you use it?
I enjoy it immensely.
He immensely enjoys
Immensely.
it. Immensely.
It's an
he
immense
immensely enjoys it. Him and his shy Bal
yes.
enjoy it.
I have a special page for my Shy Bal.
That's right. A Shy Bal page.
Shy Bal.
We should come up with that. A Shy Bal group.
Shy Bal group.
Facebook group for Shy Bals.
Facebook group for Shy Bals.
So
most people do have
you
Shy
can
Bals.
follow us on Facebook there if you'd like. It's facebook.com/thevapingnation.
Or there's a link right there in the chat room.
Or there's a link right there in the chat room.
Link right there in the chat room.
And you can also follow eVapor Hut's Facebook page as well if you'd like. It's facebook.com/eVapor Hut. Why don't you put eVapor Huts in there?
I did.
as well.
But I told
Okay,
you.
well, eVapor Hut stuff is in there as well,
in there.
folks.
It's in there.
So Justin's on top of the
YouTube's
game.
in there,
He's on the
eVapor
ball.
Hut's in there.
He's on the sauce. He's passing out, and he's done his job well. What's with all those little jumping people on?
Well, they got little dancing girls there in the room. Apparently, Gregory Miller decided to put some dancing.
Well, I can't concentrate with
little
that.
dancing frogs or something.
I can't concentrate with those dancing women on the screen.
Dancing smiling faces.
How am I
or
supposed to
something.
concentrate with that going on?
Not sure exactly. Well, it's not easy. It's not easy.
I can't concentrate with that happening.
It's very distracting.
They're dancing women on there.
It's very distracting.
Those dancing women.
Dancing women.
How am I supposed to concentrate with that happening? Oh, you're having a heart attack.
I need a. You know how some people need a back rub? I need like a
A pectoral rub?
pectoral rub.
Well, you can do that yourself.
Right in there.
There you go. Yeah, do that yourself. Yeah.
It hurts.
Nobody else is going to do that for you. So this is the Vaping Nation.
Not the Vaping Nation.
No, it's the Vaping Nation. Now, if you use the promo code at eVapor Hut, you don't put the in the front of it.
No.
It's just Vaping,
Vaping
Nation. For some reason, they left the the
They don't like
off of
the
it.
the.
So
Because the is the.
So it's just Vaping Nation there, but we are the Vaping Nation. That's what we are.
Right here. It's the Vaping Nation.
And I am Dustin. That's Justin.
Yes, it is. Sometimes. Most of the time.
And our live shows are Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday, it's 4 o'clock. That's when we started today, is at 4 o'clock. We're usually late. Today, we're on time. Friday, it's 3 o'clock. And Friday, we give juice away from eVapor Hut.
Today, we don't give anything away.
No, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. We just give you a bunch of information.
Yeah, what do you want on Tuesday?
And that ain't cheap.
You can't have anything on
That's
Tuesday.
not free either.
What do you want something on
We
Tuesday
don't-
for?
we send you a bill for
It's
that.
Tuesday. It's the beginning of the week. You don't want to get anything on Tuesday. That'd be crazy. I'm sure you wouldn't even take it, I bet.
No, it would ruin the rest of your week.
Even if we were gonna give you something,
Like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you'd be looking for something every day.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
like,
it
I want
ruined-
something on Tuesday. Maybe I win something on Wednesday. Of
Oh,
course, you
that's
don't get
great.
anything on Wednesday. And you start crying like a little baby. No, you can't have that. Spoiled brats. Bunch of spoiled brats out there.
So we're just not going to even start it.
No.
Nope, that's it.
No.
Nope.
All right.
Tea break's over.
I'm out of tea.
So there's it. So we're going to start off with the news, I guess, huh? We're going to start off with a little bit of news. A little bit of news, sir. Is that what we're going to do? Some news?
All the news that is the news. All the news that's worth reporting. I'm Justin Morgenhoffen Slopper Nopper.
Did you pass gas, Jorgen Mingoslaffen?
No, my bowel's too shy. My bowel doesn't release gas
I don't
because it's
think
too
your
shy.
dogs have that problem.
That's right.
I think your dogs do not have shy bowel syndrome.
Yes, this is true. This is true. Yes. Yes. Thanks for the comment about the awesome entertainment. I assume you're talking about the dogs. That's what I assume you're talking about. So we got this new study. Now, this came up. We were watching a report. It was kind of an old report, but it was kind of rehashed about this ridiculous story about a guy down in Florida whose e-cig blew up.
Hold on, folks.
Hold on to your britches.
Your fair-haired boy needs a bath, Jerry. He's gotten real dirty. All right, go ahead.
I don't know. I think his ohms are really low resistance today. Yeah. So this story is about. Oh, looky there, little Vapors Nation. Is that what that is? Vapors Nation. That's a different organization altogether.
Don't be putting that on there.
They are our.
Don't be putting
nemesis.
that on there.
They are competition to us.
We had our name first.
That's right.
By the way,
they
the
steal
Vaping
all
Nation.
of our
We've
money.
We've had the Vaping Nation name now for what?
All of our fame has gone off
20
to them.
years?
That's right. We've been around for like at least 30, 40 years. At least that. Yeah. So
Well, our great-great-grandpa started this
this
organization.
is a long.
Great-great-grandpa.
It's been in our family for generations. Generations. Yes. Generations.
We made
Long-standing.
e-juice up in the hills of Kentucky.
Yes, back when it was before the white man even came here. So we were here, yeah. But where was I? So we were talking about this news story here. I was kind of looking over this old news story about this thing where this e-cig exploded, and the mouthpiece, the drip tip,
The drip tip.
which, I didn't know if you know this or not, but these are highly explosive.
They're highly explosive, folks.
It went down his throat,
Went down his throat.
where it reportedly, possibly, blew up again.
It blew up again. Maybe.
Again.
Possibly.
The drip tip blew up again.
Possibly.
Like
Maybe.
as if it blew up the first time.
Maybe. Possibly.
So these reporters who are reporting this, I'll say the word crap, because
Possibly.
it's crap. Because
Again.
first of all, this stuff, okay, they keep talking about the e-cig blowing up. They're not talking about the battery blowing up, which is actually what's going on.
Well, they have to get that e-cig word in
It's
there.
the e-cig that's blowing up,
they have
not
to
the
get that-
battery in the e-cig. It's
have
the
to get the
e-cig,
word
the
in
e-cig, the e-cig, and then it shoots this drip tip down the guy's throat. Supposedly, I don't know if he choked on it or how they knew it was down his throat, but apparently it went down his throat and blew up again.
It blew up again, folks.
The
Possibly.
drip tip blew up again.
Yeah, they kept saying, possibly.
Yes.
They kept saying that. Possibly blew up again.
Yes. Yeah. They said something else in there before that happened. They were talking about something that was going on too that was kind of ridiculous, and it was just ridiculous. Of course, this goes along with the story of the other guy who broke his back or something because he
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He was vaping,
Yes.
and he broke his back
Yes.
because the vaporizer
There's a good picture of it right there. The guy's
exploded.
vaping and his head is blowing up. It's like his mind is blowing.
Yes, it's just blowing up.
Yes,
But,
incredible.
he broke his back
Yes.
from this. I
Yes,
imagine he probably
drip
fell
tips.
down the steps.
Yes, so if you have a drip tip that's made out of G4, you may want to be aware of the fact that it could blow up in your throat if you swallow it.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if for those of you who have drip tips made out of G4,
Or if you use a battery
Or-
as a drip tip.
plastique.
Maybe people use a battery as
Yes.
a drip tip. Maybe that's what happened.
Yes, it's kind of ridiculous. Disclaimer. So I was reading the story, or was looking through the story again online, and came up with this story, which also has a few ridiculous, let's say, really nutty, goofy bunches of crap.
Double scoop.
Here we go. This new study dismisses e-cigs' effects on quitting.
That's right. I didn't quit.
Yeah.
No, this didn't help me quit.
You can't find anybody, apparently, that quit smoking because they went over to switch over to e-cigs.
No, nobody.
Can't find anybody.
Nobody.
There's no evidence.
No evidence
No
at all.
proof.
Nobody.
So this is from a government agency, government-funded agency.
Oh, well, that's- now
and
what-
we'll talk about that in a little bit here. But the tagline on this one is e-cigs are not likely to help smokers quit, according to a study published in September 2015.
That's incredible.
Where do they make this stuff up at? Do they just have like a group of people saying, hey, let's try to come up with as many outlandish statements as we can possibly make? Let's come up with some ridiculous things to make people believe that.
I think they go down in the basement.
They
and
must have a bunch of people that
They got,
are down there.
some gaggles
Yes.
of people down there. Gaggles.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
got a bunch of gaggling.
Gaggles. They have a gaggle of
They
it.
got a gaggle of people down there, and they start gaggling.
It's a gaggle.
And then they write this stuff up, and then they all get around and go, let's gaggle this out to the public. And then they all gaggle out in the street. And then they all gaggle up,
No,
and they all
it's a big
gaggle
gaggle.
out.
I want to gag on it. So, page 2.
And now for the rest of the story.
A recent study found that one-on-one help, counseling, and self-help methods are the most effective when trying to quit smoking. But it dismissed the effectiveness of vapor products. The study conducted by the U.S. Preventative get this. This is where it gets really interesting. The study conducted by the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force, or the USPSTF. Say that again.
The USPSTF.
TF.
2-9er.
USPSTF. Kind of like
7,
United States
10.
Postal Service. Takafunga.
9er, 4,
Yeah.
7, 10.
Stands for the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force. Did you know that there was a task force for the preventative services? And they probably have about a $2 billion budget. Isn't that great?
Well, somebody's
And
got
they come
to
up
do it.
with crap like this. This is their study, and it's crap. Apparently, they don't ever look out the window and actually talk to anybody because it's crap. So they go on to say,
They do not have shy bowel syndrome.
no, there's no shy bowels. They have no bowels. They're bowelless. So, yes, a silly little group called Big Tobacco Lobbyists. That could be actually, this is probably an organization that funnels money from the Big Tobacco into the government.
Bingo!
Somehow. I don't know what's going on there, but
Is his
just
name?
disclaimer. I don't know.
Disclaimer.
But the story goes on to say this organization, the USPSTF, ABCDEFG, MOUSE,
TLCPQ.
a federally appointed group of independent experts.
Independent of what?
And experts in what? They have some kind of certification in vaping? I didn't know there was such a thing. So they're independent experts. They said that there is not enough evidence to support whether or not e-cigs would help kick the habit. There's not enough evidence.
Nope,
Okay, now
not enough.
let that soak in for a second. So there's not enough evidence to support whether or not e-cigs will help kick the habit. So they go on from there and they make some definitive statements. Now, how can they say this right here, which they're saying e-cigarettes are not likely to help smokers quit, and then turn around and say there's not enough evidence to support whether or not e-cigs would help kick the habit? So they can't say one way or the other. According to their own statement here, they're saying there's not enough evidence to support one way or the other, and yet on the very first part of their report, they say e-cigs can't help. They're basically defaulting it with the initial statement, and then they'll come out and admit later on that they don't even have enough evidence one way or the other, which we know is also bogus, right? I mean, come on. There's evidence right here. This guy quit. This guy quit.
I quit smoking
He quit smoking.
because of vaping.
Vaping. Look at all that vapor. Look at it all.
Bingo.
It's all over the place.
Bingo.
So,
Brooklyn Bridge came Pemberton bound.
He did
Brown and
start to
Brixton.
develop a little bit of a speech
Brixton.
issue, but other than that,
Bound in the Brixton, that's nicotine.
yeah. It's not a statement saying that doctors should not advise people to use them.
Oh, they shouldn't.
Well, this is a double negative statement here. This is a ridiculous. Grammar like this really bugs the daylights out of me when they do stuff like this. It's not a statement. It's not a statement saying that doctors should not advise people
It's not.
to use them.
Huh.
That's a pretty confusing statement
Yeah.
right there.
Well, they're saying it
Are
doesn't
they saying so? They're saying it does. They shouldn't do. Yes, they should not do. They should not do it. They shouldn't do not do it.
It doesn't help, and they shouldn't do it. But yet they say doctors should go ahead and tell people to
Well,
do
it's
it.
not a statement saying that doctors should not advise
they should
people
not do it.
to not use them.
To not go to the store and not buy them.
Dr.
But they
Albert Sue,
should.
chairman. He's the chairman. Dr. Robert Sue, chairman of the USPSTF, MOUSE.
Is he related to Dr. Seuss?
And professor of geriatrics.
What?
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 He's a professor of what? Geriatrics and
Professor
palliative.
of what?
Geriatrics and palliative medicine. What?
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 Paleontology?
He's not even like an ear, nose, and throat guy. He's geriatrics and palliative care.
I've got this hat on. Does that make me a doctor?
Okay. Yes, apparently. So he's at the Mount Sinai School of Medicine. There you go. So
I've been there.
So there you go. Well, I haven't. I have not. I've not been there, but I want to go so badly.
They took me in
I'm hoping one day I may
straight
attend.
jacket and a padded
Yeah, well,
limousine.
surprised you made it. Surprised they let you out.
Well, they didn't.
It's certainly not a statement endorsing them. That's what he says. It's certainly not a statement endorsing
Certainly
them.
not.
No. Why would we get the impression they were endorsing them out of everything they've said so far?
Yeah.
There simply are not enough studies out there, he said.
Simply not
Because
enough.
they can't find any studies that actually have what they want it to say.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other studies out there, just none that say what they want it to say.
They wanted to say it's not helping.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say. And president of the American Vaping Association, Gregory Conley, he's related to Sean Conley. Welcome to the Rock. So he was disappointed by the task force decision to dismiss the evidence, quote, evidence of the effectiveness and relative risk of vapor products, end quote.
Okay. Yep.
He was disappointed, to say the least. As the authors make clear, the study did not find any particular product to be better or worse than vaping, Conley told the Daily News. In other words, he's saying basically the same thing I just said, that because the study didn't come out in conclusion of any good or bad issues one way or the other, and yet they're coming out and making a statement that it doesn't help any, at all. So they basically have come to a conclusion based on nothing. That's what they're saying, which is ridiculous. And that's kind of what we're getting at here. The authors claim that the evidence base for the other products is stronger, but leave open to future study whether vaping is worse as good or better than currently available options, he said. The study showed that counseling and self-help improved quitting rates from 7 to 13%, while the rates of those who didn't receive support went from 5 to 11%.
Aha.
2%.
2.
Counseling.
Yeah. 1.
Counseling
2.
helped. 2%.
2%. And who did they ask exactly?
They don't have that information here.
Oh, okay.
Conveniently, that was left out of the report.
I see.
There's probably an error in there, correctional error of plus or minus 5%. Probably. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, smoking is the biggest cause of preventable death, killing 480,000 people each year in the U.S. alone.
But yet, they don't want you to vape.
The
Because
number
it doesn't
of
help.
which also compared to the number of people that are killed by vaping each year are
They did have.
they don't have that number here. They don't have a number here of the number of people who are killed by vaping each
They
year.
do have those stats on there,
There's
don't
got to
they?
be there got to be stats here somewhere. It must have fallen out of my report somewhere. So that's in here somewhere. I'm sure there's people just dropping like flies because they're vaping. I'm sure that must be it. I don't know.
I'm vaping.
Yes. Yes, I believe geriatrics are for the elderly. Yes, that's why I was kind of wondering
Well,
what
there's
in
lots
the
of
world
elderly vapors,
they're doing, making even any
sure.
statements. There are a lot of elderlies out there vaping. Yes, call them vaporlies. I don't know what I'm talking about. So the task force points out that changes in behavior are more successful when trying to quit. Duh! That's duh. That would be a duh. Yeah. Yeah. Duh. Yes. Smoking is a behavior, so changing it would be helpful, wouldn't it? Do these people get paid a lot of money because they're so smart? I mean, do these people have doctorates and like stuff?
Hello, redneck.
And redneck. What?
I don't know.
Well, it is Arkansas redneck. I guess that
Arkansas redneck?
ARK redneck. Yeah, redneck. Greetings, EV1. Greetings, EV1. Live long and prosper. Yes. Nanu.
We're just going over a stupid
Some news
that came out.
Stupid news reports.
Stupid news report.
Which seem to be most of the news reports that come out in the e-cig industry are either stupid or about some legislation that's stupid. One way or the other. So, it is also effective to combine strategies, such as pairing nicotine replacement therapy with counseling, according to the study.
Oh, so they mean like the gum? Nicotine gum?
That has to be from big pharma or the tobacco companies.
This can't be a nicotine
One of the two.
replacement therapy.
No, that's not nicotine replacement therapy.
There's no way
No,
that
of course
could be
not.
possible.
No, of course, no, because they're just marketing that to kids.
That's right.
To get them hooked on that so they'll start smoking.
I'm a child.
It's a gateway to smoking.
I'm a child.
And smoking is a gateway to marijuana. And marijuana is a gateway to crack. And crack is a gateway to heroin. And heroin is a gateway to, I don't know what, but it's something worse than that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, something.
it is. It's crazy,
To
folks.
mashed potatoes, probably. I don't know.
Here's a mashed potato.
Okay, so, yes, the TJ Vaping is in the house.
Hello, TJ.
The crazy guys are all here now. We have all the crazy guys are here, including you. I didn't say it out loud, did I? Oh, we have 11-second delay here. I don't know.
Can we delete
Disclaimer.
that?
Wait, let's delete it. Let's go back.
Rewind it.
Let's rewind it.
Intern.
As I was
please.
saying,
Intern.
that was an intern that said that.
Intern on aisle 2.
Yes. Intern mess on aisle 2. So yes, more than 16 million Americans are living with a smoke-related disease. And I'm sure there's just probably millions that are living with vapor-related diseases as well,
Yeah, probably.
according to the CDC.
Probably.
However, chemicals that are contained in cigarettes are mostly absent in e-cigarettes.
Mostly.
But they're still comparing the two. So I don't understand.
Well, that's because
that.
it looks like
It
smoke.
looks like, well, it's called an e-cigarette.
Well, that's
so it must
true.
be a cigarette.
That's true, it is.
It's not a tobacco product, but it's apparently going to be treated like a tobacco product.
Yeah.
Because it looks like something that could be considered a tobacco product. I guess candy cigarettes would be fall into that same thing.
Yeah, that's tobacco product.
Yeah, and they are also 95% less harmful, according to... now, how they got that information, I don't know. But this is in this thing. It says, however, chemicals that are contained in cigarettes are mostly absent in e-cigarettes, and they are also 95% less harmful.
But yet,
According to a study from Britain's Department of Health reported in August.
okay. Okay.
There you go.
All right, well, that.
Well, but they don't help you quit smoking.
So, we shouldn't use them or we should?
Well, it's confusing.
We should maybe try them and then give them up?
I don't know. They might blow up in your mouth.
We should just keep cigarettes?
Yeah, just do something that you know what the problem is going to be.
Okay.
Because you don't know what the problem is going to be if you smoke e-cigs. You don't know what's going to happen
Yeah, that's true.
because nothing's happened to anybody
Yeah.
yet. So you should smoke so that you know what's going to
Well,
happen.
I know I'm going to die.
That's right. You know
Okay.
you're going to get lung cancer and die. Or
Okay.
esophageal
Okay.
cancer and die.
Yeah.
Or brain cancer and die.
Okay.
Or something
Okay.
and die. We all know we're all going to
Yeah.
die, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Oh,
that. Everybody
yeah.
understands
I'm
that, right?
not.
We're all
Yeah.
going to die.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody dies. Everybody poops. Everybody dies.
Disclaimer, unless you have shy
Not
bowel.
necessarily at the same time.
If you have shy bowel syndrome, you may not poop.
Yes, that's true. So the USPSTF MOUSE study was published in the Annals of Internal Medicine and advises all U.S. doctors to present smokers with a list of appropriate ways to quit. Apparently, e-cigs are not an appropriate way to quit. So this information came from the well, I don't know, it's, the New York News, Daily News. Is where it came from.
The New York Daily News, folks. That was hot off the presses from this
And
and every
non-spam.
news desk in the country.
I think I have fleas.
Live from Burbank, New Zealand, off the coast of Jamaica.
Yep. So there you go. There you have it. We have.
I'm drinking cold brew sweet tea. It's a
I'm all out of
cold
sweet tea.
cold brew,
all
and
out.
it's sweet, so sweet.
I'm all out of it.
What?
I'm all out of sweet tea.
What do you mean you're all out?
I'm all out.
What does that mean?
I got none.
I don't understand.
I got nothing.
What does that even mean? What
I have nothing.
does it mean you're out?
That means when I
does that
tip my
mean?
cup, nothing comes out.
But what does it mean? I don't understand what that means.
Yeah. Look in this little hole here.
But what do you
Look in
mean?
that little hole.
What hole? I don't understand.
hole there.
What,
Look in there.
I'm not looking in that
in there.
hole. I'm not looking in
Look in
there.
there.
There's no way. You could never get me to look in that hole. Never.
And you'll never know.
All right. Well, I've been using this. You've seen me use it, over the last week. You've been seeing me use this thing. This Royal Tech. This thing from Royal Tech, this Tribus Alpha.
It's Royal.
You've seen me use it, haven't you?
Oh.
Huh?
Never.
You've been
I've
seeing
never
me.
seen it. Oh, yeah, I've seen you
You've
never
been seeing me use it.
I've never
right?
seen you use it all the time.
Huh? Haven't you?
I've never seen you use it all the time. Never have.
I've been using this thing here, this Tribus Alpha from Royal Tech.
From Royal Tech.
And if you guys want
It's a Tribus.
to take a look at it, it's their website is royalsz.com. And they got all the specs on here about it. They got 3 different colors on this here thing. Right now I'm using the TF-V4 Mini on it with the rebuildable deck on it. That's what I'm using on there right now. I've got it on wattage mode.
Wattage mode.
It's 0.73 ohms.
0.73 ohms.
I've got it at 37 watts,
37 watts.
which is 5.15 volts.
5.15 volts.
And you know, I've been pretty happy with this Tribus.
I've been sad.
It's built really well. I mean, it's a well-built device. It's not plastic. It's metal, and finish really nice on it. It's pretty. It's kind of a pretty device.
Much like this guitar.
The buttons are really nice and responsive. They I haven't had any problems with the buttons not working, not registering what I'm doing. The screen is nice. It's bright. It's easy to read. It's
nice and
not
bright
too
and
complicated.
easy to read.
It's pretty simple to use.
Simple to use.
It's a 60-watt device.
60-watt device.
60 watts, and it has your battery level on
Oh,
there.
it's got the battery
So you
level.
can see what your battery level is. You know, that way you can tell if your battery's about ready to die. And I'm vaping. That's what I'm doing.
I'm playing music to vape by.
So I'll read you some of the specs here off this on this here Tribus Alpha. Here, if I can talk over the loud music, I'm going to read some of the specs off of this here Tribus Alpha from Royal Tech. It is a high-end UV coating surface, durable and shiny, which it is. It's shiny and it's durable. The temperature control is from 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And here on the website, it even says with huge vapor. But, you know, that depends on your build setup that you have on your coil. So, yeah. And then it's got, it's powered by a replaceable 18650 battery, which I have inside of this thing. The case slides down off of it. It's not magnetic. It's got these little knobs that spring-loaded that kind of stick out there. And it slides off and your battery goes in there. And I haven't had a problem with that coming off. It does make a little bit of noise. It does make a little noise when you shake it, but not much. It's you know, it's a little loose, but not bad. It is pass-through. It's got a standard micro USB charging port on it. Now, the cable that came with this device is the one they sent didn't work real well. The connection was loose on it, and it was the cable though. It wasn't the device. I used a cable that I had at the house, and it worked really well. I didn't have any problems with it not connecting. The one they sent, it tended to come loose once in a while, so I'm not sure what that's about. It could have just been the cable they sent me. I don't know, but my cable worked fine on it. So there's that. And let's see, it's got a solid structure, it says, which it does. It's a solid structure.
It's solid. Oh, it's solid.
It's solid.
Like my head. It's like a rock.
It comes in pearl black, pearl white, and gold. Max wattage is 60 watts. The threaded top is 510 connection. The minimum resistance for a Canthal is 0.1 ohms. No, it's not. LOL. Okay. Well, I don't know. Not sure what you're talking about. So that's I do have a nickel setup made that I will put on here. It's let's see here. Oh,
I got
here
a
it
nickel
is.
in my pocket.
Here it is. I've got it on a dripper set up. I got some nickel NI 200
Got my nickel
coil
the
on here.
dripper. Dustin's getting tired of me making noise over here.
No, I kind of like
I'm
it.
driving him
nuts.
nuts, so I'm driving him crazy. He's gonna shoot me
I kind of like
in the
it.
head.
Yeah, it's nice. It's fun. Well, I'm going to change this over to temperature control, which you do that by clicking the fire button 3 times in succession, and then a 4th time will take you into the settings feature. So there we have it in the temperature mode. I'm using partly cloudy from eVapor Hut in this
It's partly cloudy,
NI 200 build.
partly something else. Partly cloudy, I don't know what else. Oh, it's partly stinky, partly smelly.
I smell it.
Oh, I stepped in it, and it tasted like poo.
And I've been pretty happy with the temperature control. I have not burned my cotton or my biscuits, as they might say in some places.
That's the way it was.
I've got it at 400 degrees. My nickel coil on this is is 0.08 ohms, and it does fire it. So I don't know. And when the coil starts getting dry, you can hear it. It regulates. You can hear it regulating the temperature, so it doesn't burn it. Doesn't get too hot. Working nicely. So yes, the temperature control is a plus on this device. The 60 watts is sufficient for Canthal. You know, sometimes I like to go up to 70, 80 watts on the with the Canthal, but you know, it's good for using a tank or something like that. And it's small. You know, it's pretty small sized, which is nice. It's you know, this is my Tesla, 160 watt. And it's a good sized device. You know, it's got some heft to it. The one thing I don't care about this is the bottom of it. It is not flat bottomed.
I have a flat bottom.
You can set it upright, but
I can't set up right.
it doesn't do it real well. It will fall over if you're not careful.
I fall over.
Which is
Even though I have a flat bottom.
unfortunate.
I have my flat bottom. It's too flat. I fall
Yes, well, you've got a flat bottom, and you also have shy bowel syndrome.
over. Not a good combination.
No, it's not, sir.
Good combination.
It's a bad combination.
They call it BBS, bashful bowel syndrome.
So I think we're going to switch over to the side camera now, and
we are?
yeah, just for a second.
Just going to do that, huh?
I'm going to show you the battery
Think we can just
compartment
do that?
up close. I'm going to show you the screen a little
Just
bit
do
up
that
close,
somehow? Huh.
and show you the bottom of it. You know, the bottom, not his bottom,
You need to see my flat bottom.
the bottom of this.
It's really
device.
flat.
Here, why don't you get us out
It's a
of
flat
there?
bottom.
Get us out of there.
Flat bottom.
Get us out.
It's a really flat bottom.
There it is, right there. So this is it here. This is the Tribus Alpha Royal Tech,
That's a pleasant sound, isn't it?
and there's the screen there.
It's a pleasant sound.
Screen's got a nice
I
screen.
really like that sound.
That's pleasant.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It's relaxing.
It's an exciting sound.
It's really relaxing.
Exciting.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking device, you know. It's a nice looking device there. Got that, there's your fire button there on the angle there. Nice clicky button. You can hear it. Here, click, click, click. And it's to get into the menu, which I'm in right now, actually. You click the fire button 3 times. Well, 3 times will. Let me get back into the regular here. Get back into the This is the regular temperature control screen. Flip it over there. So to get into the lock, just to lock it, you click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and it locks it. See, like that. So once it's in the, what you want to do to get into the menu is click it 3 times and then click it one more time real quick. And it'll put you into the menu. And then every time you click the fire button, it will go scroll through the different settings. So the system, the temp. So if the temp there, if you push the up or down button, it'll change it to power or bypass. And bypass actually bypasses the chip in it altogether, so you're just firing off of the battery. And yeah, bypass. So I want to put that. I'm gonna put it in. Oh, and it shut off, so it chooses it. It chooses it automatically if you just leave it on whatever you're on and the screen goes black. It'll choose that. So I got to go back into. There we go. Back into this, and then we'll push up again. I want it in power, so I'll push the fire button. And now it's direction. That's the direction of the screen. System, that will either take you back out, or you can shut it completely off. I just shut it completely off. So to turn it back on, you click it 5 times. And that turns it back on. It says Tribus Alpha. And now it's in the power mode.
Power mode.
37 watts there. And that's the battery compartment. You slide this off like so.
Uh-oh.
And, well, that's interesting.
It says we're streaming.
Is there sound? Can they hear us?
I hear no sound. Like we just went blank all of a sudden. Instead, we're still streaming up there.
Huh. Well, that's
I
interesting.
don't know. Can anybody hear us?
Can anybody out there hear us?
I don't know. Let's try refreshing.
You have
the
the
page.
speakers up over there?
Yeah, they're up enough I should be able to hear it if it was coming through.
Well, I hear an echo.
That's coming through these speakers.
Oh.
But this one I was hearing a little bit. I'm going to refresh it and see. Yeah, there you are. You're there. Yeah, we were transmitting,
that.
just nobody could see us. Okay, if you lost us, just refresh your page and it should pop back up again. It's looks like it's coming back up again. So I don't know what happened there, but something happened with
That's strange.
our stream didn't stop, but apparently Vapors
that's
TV had an issue there.
the battery compartment. I'll take the battery out.
El battery el compartimento. I'm
That's
going to translate into Spanish for you
The
guys.
connectors
for those
are
of you
in
who are
there.
in the room,
See,
Spanish
like that. There's
speakers
the
in the room.
connectors in there.
Yes.
And that's that. Yeah, that's. It's really well made. It's a well made device.
Well,
It
it's
is.
made very well.
It's a very well made device.
They make it by
yes.
the well. Down by the well, where Timmy
Down by
fell.
the well, folks.
Timmy fell into the well, and they made the device.
And that's the micro USB port there at the bottom, where you can do the pass-through thing. And yeah, that's. I think that's. The box that it came in is right here, the Tribus Alpha. It comes in a nice box. Everybody likes a good box. This is the cord that it came with, the one that doesn't work real well. Yeah, it says Royal Tech on the side of it there. It's a cardboard box. Go ahead and bring it back up to us, sir.
Well, I'm going to bring us back up in this
Go ahead
picture.
and bring us back up.
Yes.
There you go.
Which leads us to realize that this is coming to the close of the show.
Go ahead and put it on
So
the
sad
desktop
we
presenter,
had this
please.
time
The desktop presenter, please.
Together, just to have a laugh and sing a song.
What?
Seems we just get started, and before you know it,
What are you talking about?
comes the time we have to say
What?
so long. For those of you who used to watch Carol Burnett.
What are you talking about?
Those of you who grew up, those of you who are in your 70s, like me, would remember the 70s, like me, growing up. Yes. But, yes. So,
I'm powering on the device now. I'm going to, I've got this set back in wattage mode. And I've got the TFV4 Mini on here. I'm going to vape it a little bit for you here, just to show you that it does work. It does.
no, maybe.
Well, it might. My TFV4 is leaking a bit. I don't know. Not sure why that is. And there it is, folks. There's vapor coming out of the
Coming
device.
out of your nose.
Yes, it's working. It works good. You know, I like it. There's a few things that could use some work on it, but for the most part, I've really enjoyed using it, and it's a nice little device. The pass-through function did work really well when I put a good cord on it.
Does it pass through like my bowel?
Well, your bowel does not pass through,
Well,
sir,
because it's shy.
because you have a shy bowel.
It's a shy bowel.
It's a shy bowel syndrome. That's what you have.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we do have a first impressions that we did on this in the car, in the porta potty on wheels. That's on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Vaping Nation. If you want to check that out, you can. And our Facebook page is facebook.com/The Vaping Nation. And then there's also eVapor Hut, if you want to try out their juice that we've been using today, and we're going to give some away on Friday as well. If you want to stop in and check that out, you can. And their website is evaporhut.com. They're having a big sale right now, 50% off sale on some of their juice. And also, if you want to use promo code, if you see something you want to try it's not on sale, use Vaping Nation as a promo code. You get 20% off your order. And anything ships for free over $14.99, which is kind of nice. And their Facebook page, if you want to follow them and learn about all their sales, is facebook.com/evaporhut. That's vapor with an O. That's right, with an O, folks. So did you figure out the problem over there, sir?
The problem? There's no problem.
I feel like there's a problem somewhere.
There's no problem. We're just basically...
Well, I feel like there might be a problem. Possibly. Is there a problem somewhere?
There's a problem in my pants.
Well, somebody has a problem in their pants. And I think it's the shy bowel man over here. I think his bowels may have got unshy and just let loose.
Oh, they're loose. they're loose. They're out running around and they are loose. They are looser.
Somebody put the
looser
hold
than
on
a
that
goose.
thing and get them back in the pin,
I'm
please.
going to put those all those links there in the room for you. For some reason they didn't space out kind of like I wanted them to, but that's...
So the links are in the room, folks. If you want to go down there, you can click
are in
on
the
them.
room.
And it'll take you right there, right then,
there,
right
here,
there,
right now.
right now. And it'll take you right over there, right then, whenever you want to go. And it'll be there for you, and you can do it, and you can do it whenever you want, but it's right here, right now. And then later on, you can do it again. It'll be right there, right then. And then later on after that, it'll be somewhere else, some other time.
Try it like that. It still does the same thing. I'm sorry. They all kind of run together. For some reason, I can't get them to space out.
Well, you can't get them to space out, folks.
Space out, man. Hey, dude, like space out.
But that's okay, because we're going to stick with it, and we're going to stick with them, and we're just going to keep on plugging away
That's
here.
right. Plugging
here
away.
at the Vaping Nation, we're going to
Plugging.
keep on vaping away, buttering those biscuits, keeping the biscuits wet, and the butter's fresh, and the cow's milked and checked at the same time.
Just real quick before we go, I want to talk a little bit about this again.
What is that? What is that?
Well, this is an acrylic blank.
Is that a blank?
It's a blank. This becomes this. It's an explosive.
It's an explosive drip tip?
An explosive
Is that what
drip
that is?
tip. That's right. It's explosive. It'll go down your throat and explode again.
Do you have a permit for
It
that?
explodes once, and then it goes down your throat and explodes again, much like the news report. But yeah, we're gonna make we're gonna be making some drip tips that are we can make custom shapes. Like if you want to have us make a custom drip tip for you, we can possibly do that.
but there's no returns and no refunds, and it might, if you ask for this, it may come to you looking like this.
Wow. So it's kind of like a do-it-yourselfer?
Well, maybe.
That's
so. Disclaimer: there's no guarantees. No guarantees. And we also have this. This right here is kind of an interesting little gizmo.
Yeah, we made that.
This was made by us, and it's a 3D printed drip tip. That's right. It has kind of a flat oval type shape on there. It has specially made for the lips.
For the lips?
For the lips.
For the lips on your face?
On my face.
The lips on your face?
The lips on my face.
Disclaimer.
I'm French.
The lips on your
French
face.
lips. Disclaimer.
Your face lips.
Disclaimer. Yes, so Scuba's in the room, and
hello, Scuba.
Scuba Dooba. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We love you.
What?
Anyway, yes, we got all this stuff happening here in the room. Did I miss anything? Scuba came in. Everybody was like, "Hey, Scooby." He's apparently a VIP.
Hey, Scuba.
Scuba is a VIP. I'm not sure exactly what that means.
Very important public personality.
Very intricate person, apparently. So, yes, we're good flavor, but keep them out. It has a good beat, but can't really dance to it. I think that's what he said. So, what? So, yeah, we're just about ready to finish up the show. Just want to tell you a little bit about that stuff, and we'll be doing some giveaways on the old drip tips. Maybe not. I don't know. Disclaimer. But yeah, I guess it's time to get out of here. But so we're kind of done. Unless you guys anything else. I don't know.
No, I think that's it, folks. I think
stick it with a fork. It's done. So
I think that's it. So basically, the Tribus Alpha from Royaltech gets a thumbs up from me,
9.95.
from Dustin. It gets a pretty good rating there from me. I'd say it gets a out of 1 to 10 using all the decimal points. I'd say the Tribus Alpha from Royaltech gets a 7.467.
Whoa! I was thinking 7.468, but apparently it was a little lower than I thought.
Well, you were close.
I was close. So there you go. And I guess unless you now keep in mind this Friday we may possibly, disclaimer, have an opportunity for you to call in during the show and be live on the air. Live. Right here, right now, on Friday.
Is that right?
I'm working on
They're
it.
going to do that with Skype, or
I'm working on it. No, I'm just working on a regular phone number. We'll be giving out the phone number. You can call in, ask us questions, make comments. We can hang up on you, and we can talk to you for as long as we want to, and then we can hang up on you, or we can just hang up on you. Or we can just not even answer. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just give the phone number out there and just sit there and watch the phone ring.
That'd be fun.
That'd be funny.
I enjoy that. Yep.
So I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah, we might do that. I'm working on the technology to bring the phone call into the mixer, and it'll mix into the mix. And we can take phone calls, and we can listen to your call. And, of course, you'll have to have your volume down on your computer. Otherwise, it's going to really mess you up because it's delayed.
Yeah, it is.
So it's going to really mess with your head.
It is delayed.
It's going to blow your mind, man.
It's delayed, and your mind will be blown.
Boom.
The biscuit will be deader than dead, and the burntness will be in your mouth forever.
That's right. So, yes, Gregory Miller can call in. Any folks can call in.
You can say whatever you want, as long as it's legal.
That's right. That's right. You can say whatever you want. And we do have a delay here. We have a 10-second delay, and we can actually hit the button, and you're done. You're done.
Yeah, but it'll already be out there.
It'll already be out there, but it's still 10-second delay. No, we actually can set up the software so it can be delayed, so we can actually turn it off before it gets.
Oh yes, okay, I see. I see
if
what
I can
you're
figure
saying.
it out. I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out. Disclaimer: I don't know if I can do it, but it's in there. I know it's in the box. I just don't know if I can do it.
I think you can do it. You can do it.
I could probably do it if I spend the rest of my life figuring it out.
I think you can do it. You can do it.
So I guess are we about ready to go?
Well, I think that's the whole kit and caboodle.
I knew a kid when I was in school. He always wore his hat like this all the time. He always wore his hat like this, glasses.
Is that right?
I thought it looked really goofy. That's why.
Well,
that's why I'm doing it.
It kind of does.
It kind of
does
goofy.
look goofy.
I kind of like it. I'm kind of liking this.
Well,
I kind of feel like I'm like Joe Commando.
it fits you actually. It kind of looks like it fits
with
you.
glasses. Yeah. So yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of fits
Well,
you.
it does fit me. No, it's fit me.
Kind of fit you.
Yeah, so I think we're going to try that. We're going to try that next week. So make sure you let all your friends know, all the friends and neighbors. We'll be having a giveaway for every 10 people in the room, and then also people in the room. Every 10 people, I think we're giving away juice on Friday. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do we have any other devices that are giving away, or have any other kind of giveaways? Or
Not yet. Not this week.
Yet.
No.
But we possibly might have some stuff
Should be
to
coming.
review coming in here, supposedly any time now. It's supposed to be here any minute.
Yeah.
So
And we'll be giving that one away. The next one I review, we'll be giving it away. And
that'll be kind of a neat thing, 'cause we'll
winner.
be able to do the reviews and giveaways. So otherwise, we'll be sitting here with a pile of stuff in the back. You won't be able to see the screen because there'll be a pile of junk unless we start giving it away. So that's the plan, and unless we like it, we're going to keep it. So we're going to go ahead and hit the old. What is the? Where is that exit music stuff? Where's the exit music stuff? I laid it around here somewhere.
Exit music, please.
See if we can call it up here.
Interns.
Is it going to play? I think it's going to roll.
I don't know.
Is it going to roll? Looks like.
So what you folks got to do out there is you got to keep the biscuits buttered briskly. You have to keep the cows checked gently, and the bull needs to be left alone. Unless you want to check it too. You can, I guess. So keep on vaping on, and we'll see you guys Friday. The Friday show is at 3 o'clock. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Maybe.
So we'll see you folks later.
Maybe.
Gator.
Maybe. I wonder if one of these is a volume thing. Okay, so here we go. We're heading out of here. Ready?
See you all later. Biscuits buttered.